weights, 3 different types. I'm like it that much, I've put a stone on. I need to get to the gym, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to join the gym. I've gone from 13 to over 14 stone because of the Spanish making such. The meat is just so salty, but it's really strong tasty. You don't need to have much on, but I do. I just go all the time. Then lockdown come. Through lockdown, didn't go, and didn't pick it up again. But I think I'm going to need to. Oi, get down. Dog likes it as well. No, too much salt. I'm to move around the table because what do you want? You can have a little bit. You can have the tiniest bit here. Spaniano. So I've got a bit of the panelling done, painted with a little help. The cupboard units, the doors are going to be wood and then rattan. And I ordered it and it's not here till Monday. It is now Wednesday, the week before. So I've got a bit of a delay. Got the dog and now I've got the daughter wanting my delicatessen meat. And there he is in the dark yet again, but it will be worth it because I soldered these cables together. And if you've seen the last video, I was mentioning about dimmable lights, and I've picked a dimmer up, which was this part, and then I got a blank plate, electrical blank plate. I've drilled it through and I fitted it. I will be having another one underneath. Let's see if it works, because I've been wanting to dim the lights for so long. They're just too bright, and I'm hoping that they dim quite low. Oh, come on. I know you can get, I'm just trying to do it on a budget, so it was like 89p for the blank plate, and then £8.20 for the dimmer, which you need a 12 volt dimmer. So the 12 volt dimmer switch for a 1 gang was £22. So yeah, I've done it for under a tenner, and it doesn't look too bad. I'm going to put some heat shrink on that as well. Let's put into the 12 volt 10 amp. Brilliant. Now, is that the dimmest or is that the highest lumens? Off, on, hold. That's for the brightest. Let go, hold again. That will do. Right, at last, it's been months. I've wanted dimmable lights and I've managed to do it. So that's another job ticked off. On to the next one. Turn the dimmer up so I can show you this. Lovely. This is heat shrink. When you're in a vehicle, it's best having soldering iron and heat shrink because of vibration as such. With screw lugs. You could use Wagos, I suppose, but yeah, I'm doing all the connections with solder, and one of these, yeah, black one, I replaced with shitty brown tape. It's a shame I didn't have black. I'll probably spray that. Oh shit. Full beam. Yeah, I'll get that one on now. Side it up a bit. And like I said, I've joined the gym. I'm going to go later. In 14 stone, I want to get up to 15. It sounds strange, doesn't it, going to the gym to put weight on? But I'll get up to 15 stone. I'm just working out, get some muscle mass. Don't know why, I just want to. I have been 15 stone, 15 and a half stone in the past. Sounds a bit crazy going to the gym to put weight on, but it won't be fat. Right, I'll get this done. That looks better. gets worse. I've just got piles of everything, you know, just in case stuff. You know, I don't use it, but just in case, I'll keep it. I've got a feeling it's on that shelf at the bottom. I best get a hard hat on and a head torch, because we're going deeper underground. It's not there. It's not. Where could it be? I need that. I want to staple the rattan and then put the wood over that part to cover it. Oh, it's got to be in here. I've lent it someone. Ages ago, and yeah, I've got the wood to do doors as well. So as I'm getting the van done, the camper done, I'm also emptying the shed. Is it under there? Oh, there's everything. That's proper redwood, that. Might have it as a chopping block. Right, I need to really get into this. So I've put screws in the back, and the screws were too long. But I'm going to grind them down because I like that wood and metal up there, to be honest. Silver lining and that. Yeah, it wasn't done intentionally, but I don't mind it. This is going to be stained like an oak, I think. 100% yet. Get some handles on it. So happy. I've realised I only need 2 doors on the kitchen cabinet at the front, because the fridge is going to that side, and I'm just going to have a filler gap. So yeah, done. How much does that cost me? Budget. Wood were free, and the rattan were 20 quid. Yeah, I did find my staple gun. It's managed though. The way it's sandwiched between the ply and the wood, it's got a good firm hold of it. So I've put a bamboo blind in that can be taken up. I cut this short and they all started falling out, which was an absolute nightmare. So I've had to individually tie them up to stop it becoming nothing. So it'll let a bit of light in that as it goes up. Got some jars up, and I managed to do the carpet. So on this side, I've just got to panel this out, paint, do the back doors with some ply, paint, get some cupboard doors on this side. I'm going to cut some holes in here and have little windows right across with some perspex in front, and that's going to display some of my better finds from metal detecting, as it is a time machine. Got holes here. I'm just going to get some stickers, white stickers, panel that out, get a door on that, get this extended out a little bit in wood, so that'll be my cupboard. The doors are too long, the brackets are awful. I'm going to get them sorted out. Fridge, panel in there, floor, which I haven't decided. It's going to be vinyl, but I don't know what pattern to have yet. There's going to be flooring, a new threshold, skirting board, and then just dress it up really. Now on the outside, as you can see, I've got some 240 grit sandpaper. Now, if there's an heat wave on its way, so I want to get this totally sanded. So then, got MOT end of month as well, so I need to get a replacement for that. So then, just needs tidying up, painted. So then, I'll be doing an undercoat and a finishing coat. I might actually go black. I might actually just do it night black, but in a matte. But I'm not too sure whether to go like a dark grey. So it'll either be black or dark grey. And the kitchen is going to get painted that colour green. Just separate it a bit. I think there's too much wood colour now. I did want wood, but with all that carpeting, I will be having the back doors painted, maybe that green, maybe white. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, but I want to get a bit of colour in here now. Get some cushions. Now these cushions are going to be upholstered so they can go up there. When this pulls out, then these will fit in. And just some little bits here and there just to finish it off. But as of now, I can really start doing my expeditions, travelling the country. I'm planning on going to Scotland very, very soon, to travel around the north coast, 500, but going inland, doing beach detecting, inland detecting. All that'll be on my other channel, History Revisited UK, on YouTube, and all the van stuff, seeing the sights and stuff like that will be on this channel. The bamboo blind was a marketplace special. It was £15. I've cut it probably in a third, so I've still got the other roll, which I might use to dress some parts of the van. Just gone down on a full chicken. That was a bargain as well. Got it for £3.50 instead of £6.50. I love a bargain. You know what? When things are cheaper than they are, don't they taste better? You get that feeling that, oh, I've got a bargain there. It does make you feel better. It's like them blinds. Them blinds were probably £60. I got them for £15 and I'm like, oh, what a bargain. I've picked these up from Range. It's little drawers that I need for, you know, odds and sods, little bits. I'll just pull the feet off. I was thinking, for my cupboards, it's a little handle. I might have them, I might keep them. But the plan is with these, take them off, I'm going to screw them. I did have my drawers there, but I'm going to screw them on the underside and then put some lights underneath. Now, these are going to, with driving, they're going to fling open, so I'm going to make some catches. I'll do some little loops over the side with some rope that I've cut off from the bamboo. Just make some kind of little latches there. So I've got two of them, as you can see, they're still on there, so they're going to go side by side, and they're going to cover the full thing, near enough. So that's for there, and an everlasting plant, yeah, best pet you can have. It's not real, so that's going to go probably over in that corner. Bringing the green in again. For my first start to the sink, I've got this, which was £9.99. That's 20 litres. That'll be for clean water. Then I'm going to get a 10 litre one for grey water, and that fits perfectly under there. Not a bad purchase. It comes to 32 quid altogether. 4 cans of butane gas. This is what I'm going to have. I have for now. I've got, which are absolutely brilliant, for £21 is the small camper, the small gas stove. Boils your water really quick. This packs up really tight, really small, and fits in a small box. But that's what I'll be using, and I have been using when I've been out in the van. Is it clean? It is clean. A one pot skillet. So I actually cut some defrosted pizza in this, and it came out great. So it's like a mini oven. Plus you can fry it. You can have 2 pans. I think that was about 25 quid. It's a fishing one. NGT is a fishing meat. Is that going to go back on? Come on. Oh, my eyes are going. And it stops all the steam coming out, so you can have it in the cold and then open the window, open it up, and out steam comes out. So you can steam stuff in it. Great little buy, that. That is the only pan I've got. A van this size, I don't want multiple pans. So I've got these. They're only cheap, but a lot quicker at boiling. So that's my water pan for me cuppers, my brews. I won't bother with a kettle in a van this big. I've got one for my cereal, that stays for my cereal, and I picked this up for £3. So mostly I make one pot things. So I've got a metal, green, metal plate, bowl thing. So I have been picking small stuff up. That, included with the pepper and the salt, £1. £1. It is coming on. It is coming on, and you can actually function in here like a tiny little house. So it's nice. I kind of think of it, my mind goes astray, and I kind of think of it like I'm a tortoise. Wherever I go, I've got my little house on the back, so I can go wherever I want. That's why I've got a smaller van. There's a lot of places you can't go in a bigger van. A long base, high top. So I've got a medium base, medium top. So, I mean, I can't stand fully up in it, but I can stand up with my neck down, with my head down, like that. And it won't restrict me for getting to places in Scotland that a lot of big vans can't get, country roads, stuff like that. So this will be exploring the furthest points, the more hard to get to points, and just isolate myself as much as possible from reality now and again. I have got one 100-watt solar panel on the roof. That's on a 100-watt panel. I'm getting 97. It's a sunny day, bright sun, not the hottest day, but that's not bad for a 100-watt panel. It's nearly maxing out. 98, go on. Now I'm going to get some roof rails, and I'm going to mount a box up there, like an external box for tools, stuff like that. And I'm going to mount another 100-watt panel for now, because I've already got one. I can get them on cheap. The Reynolds, I can get them on cheap. So I'm going to get another 100-watt for now, but I will convert that into 200-watt, because my Bluetti, which I don't want a full system in here, my Bluetti will run 200-watt max incoming, but when I'm driving, it'll do, say, a maximum of 200-watt from the solar, and then 200-watt from the alternator battery, 12 volts, which I've got an inverter there at 500 watts. So it just, I've plugged the charger into that, and then I turn it on, and then when I'm out and about driving, not too good weather, you know, you still get something from the sun, even on cloudy days, but not a lot. 10 watt, 5 watt, 2 watt. So if I do an hour drive, it boosts that, it fills it up. Yeah, it's starting to look a little bit homely. Hello and welcome to the channel, where I will be mostly converting an ex-Royal Mail van into a camper. Firstly, to tour the UK and Europe, exploring the great outdoors, but mostly searching for lost history, which I will be uploading and bringing to my other channel of History Revisited UK. And a big reason for this is to escape day-to-day life. With this camper, I will be able to escape the matrix, which will hopefully make me feel more alive.